My wife and I built this barn. This barn is on our property, and it's my sanctuary. You know, it's a place where down on the bottom floor I got my tractors, I got my woodworking shop. I can make things. I got my sawmill out back. I can cut lumber from trees. This is my work and play area. I got my gym upstairs. It's like, yeah, this barn is okay for me. I was one of the top shoe dogs in the industry, right? I worked at Reebok for 30 plus years. I invented the Reebok pump. I created a lot of product for Reebok. My job was to invent new business, new product for Reebok, and I had a blast doing it. It was really cool. I met Jason and met GORUCK in late 13, early 14, when I was working at Reebok running the Advanced Concepts Group. We immediately struck a chord, and Jason and I happened, quite coincidentally, to make product the same way. We approached it the same way. I showed him my pump archives and files. He showed me his GR1, how we went through it, and both of us have a very similar operating philosophy on how we go through product. The Reebok partnership and GORUCK didn't work out for a host of reasons. And from my perspective, they were really good reasons because there was a business decision, but more importantly from a product side, the Reebok product process involved too many people who impacted the purity of a product. It's just the way a big business runs. And what the GORUCK product needed was a purity of focus, vision, and effort. I'm a pretty passionate believer in being fully committed to things. And so, because I couldn't be fully committed to Reebok, I left in 15 and made sure that I didn't miss an event or anything else from the GORUCK side. And Jason and I finally started talking again shortly after my departure, and we decided we're going to do this thing right. It has been not only remarkably refreshing, but it has brought me back to the origins of the reasons why you make product, which is phenomenal, particularly for being an old shoe dog, right? And the beauty was working with Jason and working with Richard and the partners that we brought to the table to get this done. We were able to do this on our terms, and we were able to own each step of it, and we were able to be responsible to make sure that it either was a go or no go for every piece, every component, every material, and that doesn't happen anywhere else ever these days. Some really well-seasoned, meaning experienced, meaning old shoe dogs, are waiting for their first pairs. Now they make millions of pairs of shoes a month from some of the biggest brands in the world. They want these. You know, you need partners in crime. And so with Jason as my shoe dog partner, and with Jason as an SF colleague and brother of Richard, you know, this is a really legendary group. It is. It's just phenomenal. Jason McCarthy, Richard Rice, and Paul Litchfield have basically put their stamp on these shoes, and I will live by these shoes whether people enjoy them or not because they're the best shoes ever made. They are. They're awesome. So I'm willing to stand by that.